Hello, everyone. My name is Luisa Fernanda Arias, and this is a task 2 Content and Language Integrated Learning Method CLIL for the Didactics of Science. So, everyone, welcome to this time of learning about CLIL. That means Content and Language Integrated Learning. Was launched in 1994 in conjunction with the European Commission. This sparked a Europe-wide debate led by experts in Finland and the Netherlands on how to transfer the excellence of language learning that exists in certain type of schools to mainstream and government-funded schools. CLIL as approach has been gradually gaining popularity in European countries. In fact, in some countries, teachers are being asked to use CLIL. The trend suggests that CLIL will be increasing use in European countries. Like can you see in the picture, we have their elementary schools in here and the secondary schools. But what is what is CLIL? According to Euroclick 1994, CLIL is a dual-center education approach in which an additional language is used for teaching and learning content and language. In simple terms, CLIL integrates both content learning and language learning. Students learn one or more subjects like math, physics, science, ethics, and a specific language. Sometimes in a second language. Often this specific language is English. With CLIL, content learning and language learning are equally important. Both are important curricular topics for students and they are developed and integrated slowly but steadily. In the long run, students learn both the content and the new language as well as, if not better than, students who study the content and language in separate class. Teachers prepare students for the modern world, where people work in project teams, use other languages to talk to various colleagues, and to communicate with people from different countries. They are expected to solve problems, plan their own work, and find things out for themselves using a range of sources, especially the internet. CLIL, therefore, is designed to prepare young people for the future. It provides the first step to independent learning and understanding. Ionau, Georgiou, and Pavlov in 2011 says that CLIL has three main characters. First one, the learning of an additional language is integrated with content subjects such as science, history, or geography. Students learn a language and through the language the content is provided. The second one, CLIL has its origin in different sociolinguistical and political contexts and is related to any language, age, and level of studies from early childhood, primary, secondary, and vocational education. In this sense, CLIL responds to the proposal of the lifelong learning programs for all citizens, where multilingualism and multiculturalism are believed to promote integration, understanding, and mobility among Europeans. And the third one, CLIL, it's an approach that involves the development of social, cultural, cognitive, linguistic, academic, and other learning skills that will facilitate achievements in both content and language. This was tailored by Mejisto in 2008. And what about teachers? Well, CLIL teachers don't teach the type of language that students typically learn in language classes. CLIL students don't follow a curriculum that is based on a grammar development. CLIL students don't learn tourist languages such as, can you tell me the way to the Eiffel Tower? Or how much does this teacher cost? CLIL students don't learn language through topics normally found in language books, such as my family, travel, or advertising. In other words, CLIL teachers don't teach basic interpersonal communication skills. So, what language do CLIL teachers teach? It can be described in three categories. First, CLIL students need to know the content-specific vocabulary of the subject they are learning, such as terrain, plateau, river, or plain in geography, or radio, gap, fraction, or decimal in mathematics. They also learn the grammar needed for the topic, such as the simple past and expressions like it was customary for history, or phrases like if, then for science. CLIL students also need to learn the language. They need to carry out activities during class, such as crutches like there are, or and sequence marks such as fear of all. After that, or finally to write, or functional language I agree with, or shall we decide for a group work. CLIL learners learn the kind of language that helps them to organize their thoughts and solve problems such as analyze, classify, or design. This type of language learning is called CALT, Cognitive Academic Language Proficiency. BICS and CALT are terms introduced by Jim Cummins in 1979. Now, if you want to use in your classroom, these are some benefits about it. Let's check. According to the article in volume 1 of the International CLIL Research Journal, dealing with CLIL dropout and trends in Germany. CLIL as method has the following benefits. Improves language competence and oral communication skills, develops multilingual interests and attitudes, develops intercultural communication skills, provides opportunity to study content through different perspectives, builds intercultural knowledge and understanding, allows learner more contact with the target language, develops high-order thinking skills as well as lower order, increases learners' motivations and confidence in both the language and the subject, doesn't require extra teaching hours, diversifies methods and form of classroom practice, complements other subjects rather than competes with them. And well, last but not least, there are some components to create or adapt the learning material if you want. Motivation e-learning for students. Give different activities and it will help the education of the multiple intelligence and they will have a critical thinking too. Stimulate their imagination and capacity of abstraction through hot activities, high order thinking activities. Add activities where they can use all the communication skills and involve the culture around the world. So in this way, they are going to be multiculturalists and it will practice all the communication skills. Well, this is more or less the most important things to know about CLIL method. Thanks for sharing this time with me. Thanks. I hope we can meet you in other time with a new topic about education. Bye-bye.